Hey everybody, I'm Steph, and today we're looking at the Magnificent with the new expansion, the Magnificent SNØ? SNØ? I tried to listen to how to pronounce it, and that was like an hour ago, so I already forget. But I think it's like SNØ, but it really looks like snow. So, and she's ice skating, so that's like snow related. Winter. Can we just call it the Magnificent Winter Edition? And we're going to be taking a look at all of the extra stuff within this expansion. And I just read through the rules, and it seems pretty straightforward. There's a lot of new content, which is very exciting for those who love the game, such as myself. And yeah, I look forward to trying out the new everything. There's like a new module which you can incorporate or not. A whole lot of cards. I'll get into it. Let's look at it, actually. Okay, I can move the boxes. Beautiful box. Alright, so we have the board. There's a few minor changes to the setup. Like there's a whole bunch of new tents. So the tents, there's a couple tents that are added here to the middle of the board. We have new winter snow cards at the very end there. I'm so short because it's really far away, but I'll be refilling that. And if I discard that in the solo game, you can discard a card every round to add dice to the pool. If I discard that one, I get to add a clear die to the pool. So that's interesting. We have a whole lot more of these master cards available. Like, it literally doubled the deck. I'm not even kidding. There's so many new cards. There are no new poster cards because snow cards are added, and the poster has its own section now. So that's good. If you're playing with now you can play 2 to 5 players, and if you're playing with more players, you'll get these turn order cards, which you'll get basically an income every round, depending on what position you are. And so there's 1 and 2. Here's the 1, 2, and 3. And a few little player aids. So, what are you saying? I don't have MasterCard. Do you accept Visa? Ha! I like that. That is funny. So those are not used in the solo game. These turn order cards. Normally, with more players, the first player has to give up a dollar to the last player. But that doesn't happen anymore. Now they just lose $1 and the last player, depending on the turn order, you'll just gain from the general supply depending on what your card says. And so that's interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to play this game with 5 players. I mostly play it with 1 player at this point. I play this mostly solo, which is fine, and I've been enjoying it. So those go in the box. There is a new player color. It is gray. I just have 1 hat on the board right now for the solo game. There are 2 new player boards. I am using 1 of them, and I'll go over my board in a minute. I wish you could see it a little bit better. Actually, I might just push this up. I don't know if you could see it any better. Yeah, it's just difficult to see. Maybe I'll just push that down a little bit. Put that there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to... I need more space. I guess I could put it sideways over here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, so there's new players. So there's player boards. And they add 5 and 6. So we have a new set of 5 and 6 cards. But on the back, I'm using side B of the 6. these over here like this. There are different starting. So I love that they do that. I love that there are so many different boards. And yeah, it's just, oh, it's not clearing. Okay. There's a lot of really great things that are happening. So this one, I don't know what that new board does, but you start with 2 trainers. Oh, you start with an extra trainer tile. So you actually start with 2 trainer tiles. I'm not playing with that one. I'm actually starting with one of the new, this goes away too. One of the new SNØ tiles. So there's this new shape. It's considered a large piece. And if I were to get a large piece with a white die, this is what I'd get. There's no small piece, so you would have to get a large one. Or I can use the action on the board as normal to change, use my trainer to change a color. So if I was collecting a large green, for example, I could use a trainer here to get a large orange. But now that allows me to get a large white tile. And these white tiles will be used for the performances on the SNØ cards. I have some bonuses out here also that, well, we could talk about that. Where are my rules? 'Cause I didn't look at every detail. I'm starting with a new trainer, and this is the new trainer. It is, I can lock one of my trainers, this is a new trainer tile. I can lock one of my trainers or more to increase all of my dice that are green by 1 pip. That's every time I draft a green die. They are all a +1 going forward. However, my trainer is locked forever. So it's a scary concept because I don't know if I want to lock forever. I mean, but the power is so good, right? I mean, you're getting a +1 for green forever, for all the green dice going forward that I take. I'm probably setting myself up for failure is what I'm doing. So there's also this new master board over here. And I set it up so you can see. Instead of 4 turns every round in 3 rounds. So it's still 3 rounds, but there's going to be 5 turns. One of your turns must be to take something from here. Now, this column is the future, so I can't take these 2 things. But I could take one of these, which are immediate bonuses, depending on what it is. I would immediately do this. Or I could take a 10 tile, or one of the 2 10 tiles. I could take a new trainer, and that just goes off to the side as well as part of your trainer area. Or I could take one of the master cards or a poster and add it to my board. And that's really cool. So each round you're going to be doing this. Did I figure out how to pronounce it? It's like SNØ. It's like, I went to a website and listened to it being pronounced 2 different ways. And that was like an hour ago. So clearly I forgot exactly how to pronounce it. But I believe it's like SNØ. So yeah. I don't know how accurate that is, but I tried. And so as one of your 5 actions, you're going to have to go over to this board and get something really cool. So obviously you're going to want to do this because why wouldn't you want to do this? You would. So let me look at my new abilities here. So I have this girl here. Okay. This is my starting card. And if I turn her in for points, I will get 5 points for each white camp tile in my camp. And so I start the game with a white camp tile, in fact. I assume I have to place it right away. Let me see if that clarifies it in the rules, because I don't remember exactly. So that's... Oh, no, that's not. That's not it. I start with this girl. She gives 5 points per white camp tile. And I do start with one, I know. I read it. I just... Just want to make sure. I believe I have to place it right now. But then I'll get something cool. So... Where does it tell me? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch more tents that do different things. You can get like discard 2 gems for a lot more points, or you might get coins and points. There's a lot of cool things. And as I get them, I'll explain. I mean, it literally tells me. It told me. I don't remember. All right, I believe I'll place it right now anyway. Okay, and so this card is 1 point. Choose a space in your camp. Score 1 point for each covered space in this space's row or column. Scored spaces need to be connected to the chosen space in an unbroken line. Okay, so basically, I get 1 point if I have, like, so the most I could get is 8 by 11. So I could get 19 points for this card if I have a full line and a full column and a full row. So that seems good. Maybe I could do that. What else? I have this guy, this one here. This one says, score the coin values on all your completed posters. Example, a poster with 3 coins will score 3 points. Oh, that's really nice. I like that a lot. Okay. And this one says, I think that's just a normal. That's just 2 points per pip value on white dice, I believe. I think that's just a normal. That's just a normal one. But I'll double check just to be sure. Score twice the total value on your clear dice at the end of the round. And I like that because it kind of makes me want to, you know, it goes well with this board and this theme of collecting these white camp tiles. So, and as more come out, I'll just go over it by looking at this. So I'm going to place this. And where am I going to place it? Of course, there's no good space to place it. I should just put it right smack in the middle. Or I should get a trainer. I don't start with a trainer. I do start with a white gem and $5. That's $5. There's not enough money in this game. Not enough money. So I'm looking over here. It's looking... Anything I don't know? Oh, this is a new one. So this is 3 points per large tile, and that also includes the new white tent. Those are all familiar. That's familiar. Yeah, I think those are all good. Oh, so this SNØ tile is really good because I'm already gonna need a purple one. Okay, so there is another rule. You can overlay your starting tent. It doesn't gain you any more points or anything. Like if you were to get the card that says score 5 points for every turn, you're still gonna only score up to 25 points. But it allows you to change out that tent for new tents. Also, the tents in the middle here, there are 2 tents. If there's an empty space with a card, instead of taking a poster card, you can choose to take one of the available face-up tents in the middle of the board. So that's a couple new rules. I think that's about it. Okay, so I need to place this thing, and I can't get 2 bonuses, and they probably set up the board that way to make me be sad and not be able to do that. I really do need money. I really need trainers, so I feel like I should get trainers. I'm already I don't want to mess this up. This is important stuff, right? I mean, sure, let's go here. I get a trainer, and that's it. But having a trainer handy is really good. I don't believe I start with a trainer unless it tells me on my board, which it unfortunately does not. Yeah, because in the base game, you're going to get all that stuff, including a trainer. So otherwise, if it doesn't say it, you don't get it. So that's, really sad for me. Hello, Charlotte. Welcome. I'm starting out a game of the Magnificent with the expansion included. All right. Let's see how I do. Roll the dice. 1 of each die. And at the start of my turn in a solo game, I can discard any of these to get the die based on... So that would be an orange die, a green die. And because of my cool bonus, I might just, add a green die to the mix by killing that card. And this is really great because I should just lock my trainer forever. It's a terrible idea, but I feel like it will be really good in the long run. Maybe. Everybody wants to come here to see if I pronounce it correctly, and Dan said close enough. I think it's pronounced SNØ. The Magnificent SNØ. I don't know. Don't be mean to me. Okay. So, what to do? I have all these amazing dice, which you can barely see. They're very little. Can't even see the colors of those at all. But I will tell you what I take. Oh, so this card here has a new ability. When I place a die on it, I can split my actions how I see fit using that. So if I have a value of 12 among the green dice that I take, I can split that up doing 2 actions. That is awesome. It's so good. It's so good. That is so good. So I definitely want to save that until I have more. Everything else is the same as it once was. Very easy to understand iconography. A clear gem. Switch the die to whatever number I want. Spend a gem for $2. I don't have any gems, so getting gems seems like a really great idea at this time. And depending on the number I take, I could move 5 to get this tent. That tent's not great. I could move 6 to get this tent. This tent is really great because it's kill a white gem for 7 points. That seems really good. So if I can move 6, I get 4 gems along the way. That is less good. These ones over here. That's a new double tent. That's 2 points and 2 money when I score for it. I'm a good person. All right, so I'm gonna do 6. This one says kill a purple gem for 4 points and $2. So that's interesting. I can get another trainer by getting a tent. All right, so this is a horrible idea. I'm gonna take. I should not do that. I should not do that. I should not do that. I was gonna take a white 6, but that seems like a really bad idea. But I could possibly score it really well at the end of the round. I have no money. I'm all like, it's like I'm screwed already. I need money. I need money wicked badly. Is there anything that gives me just money? I could boost. Ugh. You know what I can do? I can just change this this orange. No. Do I want, I wanted the orange one. So I want orange 6. I could just change this to be a 6. Boom. With my ability here. And then this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around the track, and I'll get that. And I also get 2 orange gems, a green gem, and a purple gem. Well, there we go. Now I have some gems, and I feel a little bit better about myself. And I get this. And so, when I take this, I put it out over here. I don't think I need points right now. I definitely will need money, but having trainers is so good. It's so good. All right. I need... because all these actions are so good. So I'm definitely going to get another trainer. So I get a trainer and I get a card. Which one of these lovely cards do I want? And I could take the SNØ card. Bye, Dan. And you know what? I think I will, just to keep things interesting. I'm all in on these little like pluses because I have a card that scores for them. So, you know, it seems like a good idea. Let's see. To like get up out of my seat to get to the other side of the board. This one also seems good, but oh, everything's kind of in the way. Worry about it later, I guess. When I get to around these points here. Wow, that's 13 points and $2. I should probably go for easier stuff, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so I definitely want to take a 6 green. I'll put it here and I'll kill an orange gem for $2. I know I'm going to need money. I know I'm going to need lots and lots of money. And with 6 green, what to do? I could also increase my green die by 1 for 7 green, and that's helpful. Could build. I really need to build purple. Purple is what I need. 7. Do I want a 7 purple? I mean, 7 green. I could put on a... Can't put on a show. Can't put on a show. I need a 9. I need 9. 9. Do I want to do this now? I could... Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and lock it in and make it a 7 green. Oh, a gem that I can use is +2. I forgot that it was +2. I thought it was just +1. So that makes it even better. So now it's a 7 with my boost. And I'm going to spend a green gem to get 2 more. That is 9, which gets me a big green and a little green. But you know what? I will switch my big green to be a white. All right, now how to place these. That's a good question, Steph. Good question. I guess that gets me a white gem. And the green one can go... it all has to be connecting, which is a problem for me at this time. I can get a new card. Anything that needs small green? Oh, that one there. I need something that gives me money. Not... Alright, I'll just get a card. Oh, I definitely need that picture. Let's do this. I need that. And I'm going to need money, so I'll put it there. I need a large purple is what I need. Okay, so a large purple will cost me a 5. Can I put on a show yet? No. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... I need more trainers. I need more trainers. Okay, no. I need a +1 to this purple. I could spend my purple gem to make it a 6, and then I can have a large purple. Oh yeah, I can get a bonus. All right, so this bonus here, that bonus there says, and I read it, pay the cost shown, which is a trainer, and take 1 master card. That is not great, even though the bonus is really good. But I don't want to pay a trainer. That's terrible. I could get a tent. I could get one of these poster cards. Oh, I can't get a poster card. I need an ability to take a tent or a poster card. So I cannot do... I take one of these 2 options. So those are not great right now. However, I could use the clear ones, which will actually be very helpful. So I will do that. So I need... This is value of 4, and I'm gonna need a value of 9. So I need 5. Of course I need 5. Okay. Or I just use value of 6, and I need a 3. All right, I'm just gonna do that. I get a clear gem. I'm going to spend 3 gems to boost it by 6. So I have a value of 10 purple. And I'm going to get a large purple and a small purple, because that is what I need to fulfill these cards out here. So it's clear I want to do this. $2.05. Well, I definitely need money. Hey, I need points too. So I'll do that as well. And this one, where do I put this? That's a good question. Just get money maybe. I wish there was a better space for more money. I could get points. That's not my... It's not what I need at this moment. I need... All right, this is $2. $2. Let's go with $2. $2 is good. All right. I wish you could see my board a little bit better. Could like turn the whole thing around. I could play upside down, right? Yeah, because that's my whole board, and that gives you a little chance to see it a little bit better. And I'll just put these cards that I have down here. Like this, like this. All right, so I could really use a tent. I could really use lots of things. I don't really need to put on a big show. But it will open up more options for those things down there. Because these are invisible players. And so this guy will take this. This guy will take that. And I'm going to get stuck with the last choice if I don't put on a show. I definitely want to make sure to put on a show. But I could split up my actions, actually. And that's interesting. I could get a tent by splitting up my actions. Huh. I do not have 2 purple. Okay, my free action for this board over here is going to take the 2 white gems. These can be my purple gems that I need. To complete my objective. To complete that, I need 2 purple gems. But it gets me $4 and 7 points. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so for my last action, I'm going to need a tent. That's a purple gem. Do I really want to get into this crazy purple gem business? Is there anything that's close that gives me... Oh, that's pretty good. I have a that tent says kill a orange gem and get 4 points and $2. That seems much better. And if I take it as a green action, then... yeah, that's easy. That's super easy. 7, 8, 9, and 1. Yeah, this is perfect. Even this 1 green right here is just perfect. Okay, so because all of my green dice are +1, this is a 7 and this is a 2. So that means I have a value of 9. I can grab this tent for 1 and put it here. Hey, I get $2. That's awesome. And I get a card. Didn't think about that. Should have thought about that. This seems like something I can do. Maybe at some point. Maybe. I'll put it here because I'm not sure. Okay. And then for my second part of this action, which is like super strong. This is a really cool mechanic. So that was just 1 out of 9. My last 8 will be to put on 2 shows. Woo, woo. 2 shows. Cool. And that's gonna be these 2 shows. Because I can. Because I can. So, what do I need to do? I have that in my... So I'm going to put these 2 shows on. I have this show with just this piece there. I have this show with those 2 pieces there. It's going to cost me 2 purple, which is going to be 2 whites that I just got. And the reward on my new tent says I have to pay an orange gem, but that's really, really great. So now, on these 2 poster cards, I'd get a total of $7 plus my tents, which is $4 more, so it's $11. Hey, that's nice. I didn't think I was going to get any money. Now I have all the money. And now I get points, which is just 7 and 4, which is 11 points. So I'm at 16. Okay. So these 2 are just saved and scored if I have cards that say so, which actually I could possibly do. Okay. I did everything. I can move these cards around, so I will a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to need lots of gems. I didn't do enough traveling. Okay, so that's the end of the round. I need to pay depending on my dice. So I owe $7, which is actually no problem. Actually, no problem. And I get the choice of the bottom two pairs down there. So I have to decide. Spending 2 gems for a trainer as an action, that seems fairly good, especially because I want more trainers. Or the one below it is, you know, when I put an orange die there, I get it as a +2, and I get to score for that shape of orange. And then I get another. So the trainer with that one is funny because it's like the one that I have right now, where my green dice are +1. If I lock my trainers in, but it's like, oh my god, I don't want to keep locking trainers, but I do, but I don't, but I do, but I don't. It's hard. I don't know what the right answer is. I think I don't really like any of them. I don't like I guess having the option to get more trainers is better than having +2 to orange. Okay, well, it's tricky. Because I need my gems, you know? Like, all these things require gem payment. Like, all of my everything needs gem payment. Which card am I going to score? I don't even know what I'm going to score. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's go. Let's go with this. It's bad. It's a bad idea, Steph. It's a bad idea. But I'm doing it anyway. Oh my god, I don't know. So what am I gonna score? I can get 10 points for having my new tiles in play. I could score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points for that. 13 out of 19. That's actually not so bad. I can't do much better. But the action is so good. I don't want to get rid of that, allowing me to split up my action is just really, really, really strong. So I can't do that. I just can't. I could get 7 to score my gold on those 2 cards. It could be so much better later, but getting... Oh, I could... I will score this one. This one says 5 points per white tile that I have, and I have 2, so I get 10 points. It's not really what I want to do, but it's what I'm going to do. Alright, so everything else clears. This clears. These slide over. This goes like this. These go away. Go away. Those are new. I have to take one of each color and 2 white dice again and roll them. Okay, let's see. How are these dice gonna ruin me today? I get that guy back. I need to move like a million spaces with a truck. and get like a ton of gems. Getting extra of gems is not great. If I get a 4th gem, it's just $1. So that's like not great. This everything needs gems. 3, 3. That's actually lands on a tent, which is good. The tent itself is just 3 points, so it's not good. But getting a bunch of gems along the way is good. Okay. 6. Okay, purple. A purple 6. No, the first thing I can do is discard a card. I want orange to come up, so I'm going to discard that and roll an orange. It's a 3, so I can make it a 5. Well, that's not bad. Sure. I'll do it. I'll take that and take it as a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get this. I get 2 orange gems and a green gem. This one is good because it's 4 points and money. I will put it here, which gets me a poster card and 2 white gems, which is also handy. And a poster. Which poster do I want? Both of these seem likely. Neither of them require, well, let's go with this because I want to see more of the SNØ cards. And, that is not what I want to see. For my second turn, I'm going to discard that and re-roll and roll a white. It's a 6 white. That's interesting. Oh, I like that. That SNØ card has a cross, the white cross. It has a small green and a small orange, and I know I'm going to be getting a small orange really soon. I wish I had a reroll ability. I could just make this orange. Okay, so if I do that, that's a total of 9. 9 orange. And I need 3 of it to get a small one, and I could put on a show with the other. So 6 is 6? No, is a 4 and an 8. Could spend a gem. Yeah, I could spend a gem to get the 8. So right now I have 9 orange. So I could make it 11 orange, spending 3 of it to get a small. No, I don't need to spend a gem. I don't need to spend a gem because I can't put on 2 of these shows because I don't have the right stuff. But I can get. So I have 9. Where do I put this? This is not great. Okay, I'll put it down here. That's just 3 points. I could get. Yep, 3 points. Sure. I need points. Okay. So that's 3. And then the other 4 will go there. put on one show, which will be this one. So this one, it's going to cost me a purple gem and a white gem. So I'm going to spend 2 white gems to fulfill that. So purple for there, white for the tent. So that's a total of 20 points. So I'm at 49. And I get $2. All right, that's not so bad. That's pretty good. And then I'm gonna discard one of these. Green. Mostly to cycle out some of these cards because I need better. I need better cards. That is not a great card because it's not. I could take my free action to spend $3 to get a tent, or spend $3 to get one of these cards, which seems better. Sure, I have $3. Burning a hole in my pocket. $3. Do I want this one or this one? Do I want a tent? I don't think I need a tent. I have a lot of tents. I could use an extra action. So let's go with the M card. I could score for a column. Max 3 columns. I'm not doing very great with my patching in I have lots of little areas that I just were like, whatever. Large tile seems better. So let's go with this one. That's actually really good. And so what it says in the game is that I get to have an extra master card the whole game. I still only draft 4 dice, so I'll only be using 4 of these spaces, but it gives me a little bit extra, and I'll score it half at the end of the game. So that's really good. And it gives me that really, really great ability of switching a die to any number that I need it to be. And I like that. I could go get gems. I could build. My greens are worth 1 extra because I locked in that die. I should build. Maybe get purple build. Okay, purple build. So that gets me a white if I put it there. So I get a purple build. It's a value of 6. Purple build is not great. Maybe I should do green instead, because I do need a green large. So let's not do purple. What did I do? I'll still put it there. So that's a value 6 green because of my extra boost from that. Don't really want to kill the green gem. I should move the green truck is what I should do. 6. Get gems. 8. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to kill my green gem to move it 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't get a tent or anything, but I get 3 green gems, 2 purple gems, and 1 orange gem. So that's actually very helpful. It's probably not what I should do. I don't even know if I'm going to do another performance this round, because I should take another... I should do build. I should build some more tiles and prepare for the final round of doing a whole lot of performances. I need to build a small purple think. No, I need to gain a card. I need to build a large green is what I need to build. So with that being said, I'll take this. I'm going to owe so much. I can turn it to anything, or I can change in a gem for $2, which should be really good. I think this was a 30. Alright, so kill a gem for $2 because I am going to need it. So that's 4 and 6 is 10. 10 to buy. That's a large green and a small green. Large green and a small green. I will go there to change to a small purple and a large green because I need to somehow get these cards. And I get these staircases. So I get 2 cards right now. And staircases, which will be... Could do... My board is a hot mess. Let's just say that. $3 right there seems good. Sure, $3 and 2 cards. Which 2 cards do I want? I do have that. And I have that. Well, that's 12 points. So I'm definitely doing that one. That's 9 points and $4. That's also very good. But it costs so many gems to put that on. 2 purple gems. It's really expensive. All of these are really expensive. But this has the best points, so... I'm going for points, right? I need over 200 to score well, right? All right. That was my turn. That was the end. I owe $14. Ouch. That hurts. 14. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouchie. Okay. And then I did put on a show, so I guess that's something. I get the bottom-most thing down there, which I haven't even looked at that, so that's probably going to be a mistake. But I guess I get that now. I got full up on these scorecards, so I don't have a choice. I get this. Everything else goes away. That's for next round. Okay. So I get this trainer. It says... I don't even know what it says. Let's look. This is a new one. Anytime during your turn, discard one of your own incomplete posters to take a poster from the poster display or a face-down poster from any of the decks. Wow. That's risky. Not bad, though. Then I also got this one. What does that say? Okay. It says 2 points for each pair of orthogonally adjacent orange and purple spaces in your camp. One space can be part of multiple pairs. Wow, I was not doing that very well. I have literally 1 pair. I got 1 adjacent purple and orange. I suppose it's better than no pairs. However, it's not great. Now I have to score something. Oh, I did have a 6. Now could be the time where I score that for 12 points. How many large tiles? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 large tiles. It's not great. I still have... Oh, I did complete... Okay, I did this. Oh, but it's just such a good action. It's such a good card. Mistakes. Oh my god, I need that for money. I need that for everything. It just... 7, 8, 9. I could get 9 points for that card. 4 points for that is not great. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm going to take the full value of this card here, which is whatever I said earlier. 19, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I get 19 points for that, but then I lose my special awesome action. But it's 19 points. I can't... Alright, so 1 plus 18 is 68. So am I setting myself up for success in the final round? We will find out. I really don't know. Goes down there. Get my one little trainer back. The little engine that could. I have, going into the final round, I have $7. So I have some work to do with that. I roll these dice. Do I... Well, I rolled some good stuff there. I'm not going to worry about posters so much, but I do have an ability to put a trainer down to swap out a poster, which is actually quite handy. Okay. I have all these things that say +2 to my orange dice, +2 to my orange dice. I should get orange things. Don't really know what. Don't need orange things. So I could get 6, 7, 8. Two orange tiles. Could get 2 big orange tiles. That would not be terrible. Oh, these come over here. I could spend... I don't particularly like those things because 2 green gems for a large green. It's not bad, actually. It's just... I could get another... I could get 9. Alright, so if I move... 6, 7, 8. Spend an orange gem to make it 10. It's not that helpful, but I get a large orange and a small orange, which is a small, and I will actually spend my trainer to change it to a white. So I get these 2 things. I should just do this, I guess. It fits so perfectly. It gets me a card from out there. And a white gem. A white gem and a card. I'll just keep taking the snow cards because I've got a lot of snow on my board. Alright. I'm going to discard something because I need to. I need to try and get orange cards out there. So I roll a purple. Flip that up. it's not orange. Dang it. Alright, let's see. What can I do to get a ton? Okay, so that's 6. I could do that. So 6, 7, 8. I'll make it. Oh, I have a +1. Oh, I could get a trainer, maybe. I'm at 9. A 9 performance is not great. Alright, so before I do this, I'm going to take this tent, huh? I could take a tent or I could take a large tile. Actually, I'm going to take a large tile. So I'm going to spend 2 greens to get a large. Hey Wem, welcome. I'm playing the Magnificent with the new expansion. So I'm getting this large tile. I'm going to get a trainer. Actually, I could get a trainer and okay. So I would have spent 1 clear instead of a green, because if I looked at my board, I would have done that. I get a trainer and a clear gem. More trainers, quickly. I need them. Now I can kill the trainer to get plus on my green, which will be Alright, so I'm gonna make it a 6, 7, 8. Oh. Alright, so I'm gonna kill an orange for $2. So this is 6, 7, 8. I could put on 2 shows, so I will. 2 shows. Which two shows? This is 7 points, so I definitely want to do this show. So this show is 2 clear, 1 for the card, 1 for the tent, and that gets me a total of 19 points. I can't not do that. So 86. And my second show will be this. It's not a great trade-off. It's 10 points. That's 13 points. Yeah, I can do this one. So, a white and a purple for the card, and an orange for the tent gets me all these gems. Jeez, gets me $6. I do need money, so this is good. And it gets me 13 points. So that puts me over 1, 2, 3, 89, 99. 99 points. Alright. That's something. And, So that was 2 shows. Okay, so now I have 2 more actions. I should discard a card to get a green because I definitely need green dice in play right now. Okay, that's a 4. That's not bad. I could move the truck a whole lot of spaces. Just fill up my board with green tiles. The green tiles are not great shapes, but still could do it. Still could do it. I don't have any more trainers. Oh, I could move that, so I would probably have moved that. Yeah, I need lots and lots of gems, so I need to figure out how to get gems, so I'm going to have to move a truck and then maybe put on a show. 3 shows? Alright, so move a truck. Where do I move a truck? 6. Am I going to have $18? 5, 10, 14. I might have $18. So making this clear die a 6 is not terrible. So that's 6 plus 6 is 12. I can move a truck. I move the orange truck 12 spaces. Yeah, it's not... Well, it's not actually that bad. Get a whole lot of gems, which is what I really need right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'm going to go to there. I get 2 green gems. I get 2 purple gems. And I get 3 orange gems. And $1, because it's a 4th orange gem. Okay, and then I guess I won't get to build any more on my board, but you know what? That's probably okay. I need these gems more than I need to build more tents, I think. Oh, but I can't even do that. I can't even do that. I can only do 2 of my shows. Oh no, I got 2 green. Oh, but I only have 1 small green square. Gah! And I don't have an extra trainer. Oh man, mistakes. Do I want to take those gems or do I want to fix my mistakes? Well, that's 10 points, but that's 13 points. So I'll just go with it because I screwed up. I need to perform. I want to put on 2 shows, minimum. So I have to take this. Take a clear gem. I wish I had my other action that I spent last time. I spent an action. I spent one of my cards. I spent one of my cards that I could have split up actions, which would have saved my butt right now. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. Could I have stopped short on a track? Or do you have to move the full amount? Alright, I just gotta clarify something for myself because I don't think I can stop short, but I'm just gonna check. So when I travel, I do not have to use the full power. All right, so that actually changes a little bit what I do. Instead of moving to here, I'm going to move to here and take this tent. Okay, so by being able to, I lose a green gem. By moving to there, I get this tent, which actually helps because I get, not only do I get 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I also get a performance card. So then I can try and do 3 shows. So let me see what's out there. So if I can do these 2 shows, I could do this show at the end. That's 11 points. Provided I have the gems, which I don't think I will. So that's a different issue, I suppose. So maybe I shouldn't do that. I won't have the right gems. Okay, so I won't have the right gems for that. Let's try something else. I need a green and a white. Otherwise, it's easy. I don't have that shape. No. I could do... So I could do that. I could do that one. I can do that one. I just won't do the show I was hoping to do, but it allows me to do something else. So 2 green, 2 green, 3 green. No! Why isn't this working? I need more gems than I thought. Okay, 2 green. Purple. I can't do that. Can't. This one I can do. It's crummy points, but it's something. So I can do these 3. And I have to kill an orange gem, but that's okay. All right. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Bye, Charlotte. Thank you. Hey, Barry. Welcome. Sorry, I'm like deep in thought in this solo game of the Magnificent. So it's just like the final turn. I have like one more turn, which is going to be this. I grabbed my gem already. I have a value of 6 and 8. So I have 14 show, which actually allows me to put on 4 shows, which is more than I can handle at this time. But I can do 3 shows. So that works. So what am I going to need to perform? I'm going to need... These are the 3 shows. These are the 3 shows that I'm doing. Okay, so I have all the tiles. That's check 1. None of those cards require gems, which is great. They were on spaces that require a white, a green, and an orange. All right, so I throw those back. And then I get all the stuff on them, which is $8 from the cards. And that's value of 16 points on the cards. It's not that great. This card over here, if I could have done it, was 10 points, but I don't... I didn't have the right combo, so that's all right. That's all right. And then the points out here, well, I get $4. And I get 15 points. 34. All right. So that's all complete. Yikes. Okay. That's literally it. Dang. It goes so fast. Oh, man. Okay, so now I have to pay for my dice, which is $16. No problem. I don't even know if money's worth anything at the end. I don't think it is, so I think all of that was just... game and payment. I did that. New trainer card. So I can get those 3. Well, that's 15 points. This one, the next one down is 8. So that's worth a little bit more. This one is worth the most. So I do that. Okay. Score a MasterCard. Which one? This one, probably. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 18, 21 points for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this is 21 points. This one's for all my money that I have on the cards that I've scored is 21. So I get 21 for that. 155. I'm gonna crush my other scores. I'm gonna crush them. Crush them hard. Crush them. And okay. Now I get all my MasterCards are worth half of their value. So this one is 246 divided by 2 is 3 points. This one is 16 divided by 2, which is 8 points. This one is 8 points divided by 2, which is 4. This is 12 divided by 2, which is 6. 76. This one is, I have 3 points per large tile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 18, so it's 9 points. So I'm at 85. Okay. 1 point for each $5. Okay, that's actually $10. So I get 2 points for that. Waste of money. All right. I get area points. All right, so this is a no-brainer. I can fill in that. I can fill in that. And I have 3 left over, which is useless. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 areas complete. So 4 times 4, 16. 16. So that was 6, 93, 103, 203. I think that's it. And make sure I'm not the new rule book that I'm not missing anything. Solo mode, following changes apply before each turn. You can discount. Okay, it's clear die. Yeah, that's about it. Prepare for the next one. That's all she wrote. Dang. Wow. Okay. Hey, that is my best score yet. That is my best score. That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. It's beautiful. I love this game. I love this game. I'm just gonna set it up, take some pictures. Gonna take some pictures, make sure it counts. So yeah, I just there's so much to love about the Magnificent. I love the new little cross tiles, the snow tiles. You can always basically guarantee there's a card that's going to come out that you can get. That works really well. I love all the new tent tiles, the new cards, the new scoring, the way that you can, this action right here where you can like split up your action is so good. It's so good. I should not have gotten rid of it in that second round, but it was scoring me the full points, so I felt like it was a good time to do that. This game is just so great. Everything I love. So yeah, I'm really glad I could show it off. I'm glad you could join me and see how it goes. More dice. You can now play with more players. There's a few more tiles. There's so much goodness in here. So much. I thank you for joining. And where's the cover? I don't even know. I'm just... Love it. Still a top favorite game. Expansion's phenomenal. I can't wait for everybody to play it. I can't wait to play with more players. Great game. It was my top game of last year, so obviously I like it. I'm a huge fan. Alright. I'll be right back.